Ladles and jelly spoons came down for living with MS in Tenerife. Here we... So we'll start that again, ladies and gentlemen. I lost signal for some reason.
Technical.
I reckon it's your phone.
My phone. I'll put my phone away.
We'll get my phone away as well. There we go, ladles and jelly spoons. We lost signal. So, I am in Adeje town, and we're at the bus stop, Adeje City Centre. And Adeje City Centre used to be called El Circo, the Circle, but they changed the name so that tourists can actually get here easier.
Yeah.
And basically, you get off the bus here. There's one going behind me now. You get off the bus here. If you walk uphill, you go to the old town. If you walk uphill and left, you go into the residential part, but there's lots of cafes and bars there as well. And if you walk downhill, you walk past the cemetery and then take a right, and that takes you to El Galeon, which is a shopping outlet centre. And it's quite nice. There's a couple of cafes in there, and a supermarket and outlet stores for shoes and bags and furniture and whatever you want there.
Yeah,
I'm just going to see what's on.
Very peaceful here. Very peaceful.
So Edinburgh and beyond, and it changed it to Beyoncé, so I left it, and I said, I thought I was going to meet Beyoncé, but actually it's Michael. He's here.
It's just me.
We're just sat there.
Again.
Yeah, we're just sat doing this. Let's see if we're live. It says we're live, so we must be live. I thought I was meeting Beyoncé. There you go.
Not quite as good looking as Beyoncé.
Oh, you are. You're very good looking. You're very good looking.
Thanks.
So we've got 48 people watching. So behind us is a little park, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then next to that is the, what's it called? The OMEC, I think it's called, which is where you go to complain. So if you're in Adeje and you've got a complaint with a shop or a cafe or a bar or a service even, then you can go there and fill out a form, and something will actually happen. If you put it on Facebook, it won't happen, but it will actually happen there. So here we go. Next to that is the health centre, which is the regional health centre for the municipality or the county of Adeje. And this also has an emergency room. So if you're in Adeje, it's no use going to Los Cristianos, because if you're in Adeje, you've got to go to the Adeje emergency room, which is up by I keep calling it El Circo, Adeje City Centre.
Adeje City Centre.
But if you get on a bus and say Adeje Centro de Salud Adeje, then the taxi will bring you here. You can also go to Mahon, which is in Arona, but that's for the whole of the south of the island. But this is the place you would come if you're staying in Adeje and you need emergency treatment.
Yes.
And emergency treatment isn't a sniffle. Right?
It's if you broke your leg.
Right.
Broke your arm.
Or if you got really bad whatevers.
Who's on?
Adam's on.
Hi, Adam's on. Hi, Adam.
We love you. 55 people. Edinburgh and beyond's on, whoever he is. Adam. Wayne's Lifestyle, Julie Wade, Siobhan's on. She's still on the island. Martin Voss, Emma Kelly. Good morning, Emma. Hope the CC's working. Let me just check. CC is turned on. I can't see it though. Oh, 55, there we go. I'm not live. There we go, we are live. Adam, madam. Oh, he said madam.
Madam.
I'm turning those off. Martin Voss, Adam, Dave Bardell's on. Richard Edwards, Ian Francis, Mark Wiltshire. The snow has stopped in Cheltenham. Snow in Cheltenham?
Snowing.
You better call Webby and tell him not to go to work.
That will affect some of the horses.
It will. Good morning, guys. Sleet and rain in Newcastle. Riggers Ramblings, good morning, folks. Caretaker's on. Anne-Marie. What are you doing on here, Anne-Marie? You should be enjoying the sunshine, getting your first sangria down you.
You know what, right? She's on holiday and she still supports everyone.
You know.
When she's here. It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable, yes.
Unbelievable. I believe as well, as multiple people go live, there's always one of them on somebody's live, which is amazing support. Well done, Anne.
Susan Roberts is on. Emma, Julie, Alan in the Hat. Alan in the Hat and Alan's Homemade Blogs are two different people.
Right, okay.
But Webby can't differentiate, because he calls Alan's Homemade Blogs Alan with the hat, because he got the hat of the golfer
for
the charity.
Probably need to
Coffee, yes. KS Studio, sun shining in Northern Ireland, but cold. Quack. Rob, good morning. Tim and Michael.
Morning.
Mark Glancy, good morning. I've not seen that name before, I don't think.
No, I've not
Mark
seen that,
Glancy,
yeah.
if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been on before, and I just haven't seen the name or I've forgotten it, I apologise. But welcome if you're new. Garin Davis, he's not Welsh, but I always like saying Garin Davis in a Welsh accent, you know. Do you know what the Welsh word for jellyfish is?
I have no idea.
It's piscodi, which is fish, right? Wibbly wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly.
Yeah.
Imagine going up to someone and saying that. Wibbly wobbly.
Piscodi wibbly wobbly is jellyfish. Piscodi wibbly wobbly.
I mean, I love the Welsh. I don't know much about the language, but I love the way they speak.
It's
You can always have a good night out with a Welsh person.
I used to go to a bar, right, called the Penlan Fawr. The big Penlan. I don't know what Penlan means. Pen means head, and lan means church or slan. I think church, or lan is probably land, or I don't know. But anyway, Penlan Fawr. And when I went in, they were all talking English, and then they switched to Welsh immediately, and it used to annoy me. And so I learnt Welsh, and I realised I had better things to talk about.
Right.
And what they do is they use it instead of whispering. Right? So they speak Welsh instead of sort of saying, sort of whispering, you know.
yeah.
So if they don't want to know what's happening. So I thought it was quite good. But I didn't learn a lot of Welsh. I just learnt enough to get by.
Yeah.
And I can blag it a bit now. But Piscodi Wibbly Wobbly is the yeah. She was cute. And Piscodi Wibbly Wobbly. In fact, the original word for it, I can't really say on here. Well, I can. It's called, I think it's Contimor.
Contimor.
Contimor. And Imor means of the sea. Yeah? And Cont is exactly what you think it means.
The only language I know that I learnt in school was Eins, Weins, Zwei. Sweet. I can't. That Zen. It was that.
Eins,
Eins,
zwei, zwei.
Zwei.
No, zwei.
I understand it.
You got. It's like a hi hat. Zwei,
Zwei.
drei,
Drei.
vier,
Vier.
as in vier. Yeah. Fünf,
Fünf.
sechs.
Sechs.
It's like saying sex but with a ch.
Sechs.
Six, sieben,
Sieben.
acht,
Acht.
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 Och either nu.
Acht.
Can you say och either nu?
Acht.
Not okay.
Och
Och.
either nu.
Och.
Och. I don't know.
Och.
Och.
So, och, acht, neun,
9.
10.
10.
10.
There you go.
Anyway, there you go.
In school. That's all I can remember.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Well, there you go. Yes, so Welsh is Contimor. They don't use it anymore because it's a bad word.
Yeah.
And they call it Piscodi Wibbly Wobbly. Now, you know what fish and chips is in Welsh?
Oh, no. Yeah.
Well, fish is... one fish is Piscodi and fish is Piscodin. Yeah?
Piscodin.
I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong, you Welsh people out there. Piscodin and chips. The word I learned, they probably don't use it anymore, is sglodion.
Sglodion.
So Piscodin is sglodion, fish and chips. I like it though.
Forget about that in 2 seconds.
Piscodin is sglodion.
Una adivinanza.
Sí, sí.
¿Cómo se llama el café que sale de la cárcel?
No entiendo.
El café
You see?
que sale de la cárcel. Espresso.
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 It was a good joke. I didn't get it,
I
but it's a good joke. Said, what's the coffee called that goes out of the card?
Right.
An espresso.
Oh, espresso. I get it a wee bit now.
Rob, Garin Davis, Alan in the hat. Paul Bud's on. All right, Paul. He's coming for a walk in December, I think. David Butler. Get back to your breakfast. Anne-Marie's put your link up there if you're not... I mean, I know you all are, but if you're not subscribed to Michael, go ahead, do that now. Stephen Jones is on. Stephen Jones, it sounds Welsh as well. Stefan Jones. Rigger, 4 seasons in one day. Today, York, rain, snow, wind and sunshine. Bloody nithering, though. Nithering, I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
No.
And Stuart Burgess is saying, good morning, guys. Tony McGeever's on. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. McGeever. Oh, I nearly banned somebody then. By accident. Breaking news, the cargo ship captain is Russian and has been arrested. You know,
I have no idea what that was.
I tell you what, they're making a meal of that, aren't they? Really? I mean,
What are you talking about
the cargo ship that ran into a.
Oh, the two of them together.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And one of them had air fuel, and they said, "Oh, it's going to ruin the environment, right?" Well, what were they going to do with it? You know, like, were they going to like get rid of it nicely, or were they going to put it in jets and fly all over the place?
Yeah.
So I reckon it's better where it is now, burning off in the sea,
Probably, yeah.
than it is putting it in aeroplanes.
But then questions will be asked, how did they collide? That'll be the main questions. What systems failed? Because all these systems are there to protect them, so
It's Foggy.
that's what all comes down.
It was Foggy. It's Foggy's fault.
Foggy's fault.
Foggy, if you're watching, Daily Bell says it's your fault. He's been Russian and he's been arrested. Don't even read the newspapers.
Oh,
Don't
Russian.
even read the newspapers. What they're doing is they're trying to get you to hate other people,
Yeah.
so that when they go in and start bombing,
They can blame it on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's,
don't listen to them.
there should be peace in the world. I mean, we don't need to fight each other anywhere. No.
Oh, you are Beyoncé.
You want me to sing a song?
Jassie's no. Jassie's on.
Ladies, the single ladies, the single ladies.
Yeah, Alan. He was saying the Welsh word for microwave is good as well. What's the Welsh word for microwave?
No idea.
Pop-ty ping.
Pop tipping,
Pop-ty ping.
pop tipping.
Jassie's on. Hello, everybody. John Barra's on. Hi, John. You went already, didn't you? You're not here anymore. Morning at Factor 50 again. Yes, it is. Morning, Tim Michael. How's your head?
Morning. My head.
Yeah. Well, you put something up with a bottle of Carver in it. Do you drink it?
That was just for the picture. I've not drank that yet. Last night we got in, so we arrived at. I've done a vlog, so make sure you check it out when I put it up, by the way. But I'll give you a wee insight.
Don't check it out before he puts it up. That's very important.
It'll probably be up sometime this week, hopefully. There'll be other vlogs up before that, though, because they're easier to edit. However, as soon as we got off the plane in Tenerife, 12 minutes, exactly 12 minutes, roughly a couple of seconds, we were through security, bag in a hand, up the escalator, and out to the taxi rank. It was that quick. I did skip the queue, the taxi rank a wee bit though. I did use my wee badge, but because it was quite a long queue. But yeah, it was quite an easy, simple process. When we got in the taxi, at the very end of the journey, the taxi came to, when he presses that extra charge, the €2.80 or €2.60, that's what they charge for the airport, that's the extra charge. He added that on.
Only if you're going to the airport, though.
Coming away as well, you're not?
I don't think so, no.
Well, he added it, so it came to €30 and 35 cents, something like that. But he told Kirsty, being obviously Kirsty, that's €32, and then basically said to Kirsty, "Oh, that's the airport charge," and I said, "Mate, you're trying your luck." But however, I did give him it because he helped with the suitcases. And what I was trying to say to him was, we trust in tourists. Trust that will actually give you a tip for helping it. As don't try and like pull something over my shoulder. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to work. And that's what. It wasn't a bad experience, but I gave him the money anyway.
See, the taxi driver, I mean, they're all well and good, right?
Yeah.
But the Dave, who's the owner of the Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
Before he was that, he was a beer driver. He delivered the beer to the Monte Cristo, right? But before that, he was a taxi driver. And he was telling me there is no way that a taxi driver that doesn't have his own cab, that's working for somebody else, there's no way that he can survive on the wages.
Yeah.
He's paid really poorly. It's really bad hours. You get abuse. You get abuse from people. The people come in. They don't even bother learning your language. They just come in and say, take me down here, will you, mate?" You know. Yeah. And so you've got to deal with drunken people. You've got to deal with people who don't like you, don't want your culture, who don't learn the language, right? And so they can't live on their wages. You know.
Yeah.
And so they've got to grift a little bit. You know what I mean? So what you really want to do is when you get into a taxi, you say, "I need a receipt for work," and give him a £5 there and then. That's for you, right? And then it's done. You know, every time you get in a taxi, just give him a £5 or €2 or whatever you want to give, right? Tip him first and say, "That's your tip, but I need a receipt for work," right? And then they'll do that. They'll give you the exact thing, bang bang, and then they'll probably give you their card to say, "Call me if you need anything." You know, so it's attitude really. If you go through life as a victim, you're going to be a victim. If you go through life and you take charge of your life, and you go and you tell people, tipping after the meal is useless. You know. You go in America where the tip culture's a lot better, a lot higher, a lot more important. I always tipped at the beginning. I worked out what the meal was going to be, and I gave them 20% up front, and they looked after you, to ensure proper service.
Trust in people.
Trust in people. Tips. There you go.
Yeah, trust in people. So I always tip. I'm always kind.
Right, I've got to go through these because I'm behind, and you know what I'm like when I'm behind.
Well, my wife's on.
How's your head? We did that one. Rocky Earth guy's on there. Alan, Tim, Joanne, hi, Ian. Did I see Ian? I didn't see Ian. Roata's on from South Manchester. Una Mines is on. Tim's on from Union Jack. I don't know what else Tim, but hi Tim from Tim. Richard Edwards. I'm a Welshman from the valleys. Richard Edwards, was your nickname at school Dick? Dickhead. We used to have a Richard Edwards. Right, and his nickname was Dickhead.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
I'm sure you get in trouble for using that. Imagine Dickhead, come over here.
No, Richard is Dick and Edwards is shortened to Ed. Well, maybe it's not his real name and he's just doing that for fun. But if it is your real name, good on you, mate.
I love some of the channel names that some people...
And Daff H, Pescodin singular, Pescod plural. Ah, there you go. There you go. Pescod. What's Pescodi then? Pescodi wibbly wobbly. Or maybe I got it wrong. Thanks, Daff. There's a new iOS version, 18.3.2. Update now. I can't. Orcus Whaling's on, morning all. Update now. Ian Greer's on, make love not war. There you go.
Love not war.
Yeah, most of the Russians I met don't want to make love either. Yeah. Their girlfriends might, but they don't. Ruth's on, saying hi, Michael. Kirsty Mo7. Yeah. Or is it Kirsty Mott?
I think it's just something that came up.
Morning both. Michael, can you please bring me in a coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I bring him back.
When I come home.
I'm not actually bringing him back, he's actually going to have to get a taxi.
If I come home.
Tim Phillips is on. Good morning. No accidental phone calls today. I got a pocket call from Tim live one day. David Butler heading now, get a bus to San Eugenio. Okay. That's where he's staying.
Yeah, I might see you.
Dave Bardell just popped on, going to the cleaning to take care. See you, Ruth. Views from our travels. What badge did you use, Michael, and where can I get one?
It's a disability badge.
All right. Mental doesn't count.
National disability badge. It's for hidden disabilities. It gets shared.
Is it a bird?
Through airports.
Is it a plane?
No, it's basically like a disabled badge, but without the car park issue.
Okay, Anne-Marie's doing a good job at moderation, thank you. Rocky Earth guy, Michael, I was wondering where you're staying this week. Are you comfortable sharing the information?
I'm staying in the Flamingo Suites.
For how many days?
3 nights.
And where are you going after that?
Oh, I'll tell you now. I think it's Los Calios.
Thank you, Tim. Michael, see you both tomorrow afternoon. Oh, they're coming down tomorrow afternoon. Cool dude.
Who is?
Tomorrow night, David and Anne-Marie. Don't forget, Michael's organised a meetup at the Corner Cafe in Los Cristianos. So if you're coming from the Arona Gran, you come all the way down past the $1 a pint bars, and then that big tree with the Corner Cafe with the ice cream, that's where we're going to be. And if you're coming from the other direction, obviously it's just past Burger King on the left. And if you're coming from up in Los Cristianos by the church, you come down, and when you get to the Cafe 5 or Cafe Cinco, take a left down there, and it's right at the back there. Cool dude. Heading out now. See you tomorrow. And Adam's saying update now, and Tricia Slater's on.
That one there.
Restaurant Los Cabeles.
Los Cabeles.
Is it a restaurant?
Cabeles? No, that's the restaurant. That's the pool
Los Cabeles Pool
Bar.
Bar.
That's the hotel.
Zoom out so I know where it is.
So it's at the top of the Paradise Lifestyle Hotel, Park Fun.
Oh, okay, it's right up the by Dinistria, yeah.
Yeah, I think Kevin's at the Hollywood Mirage.
Oh yeah, Hollywood Mirage.
Yeah.
So a bit near the Pasarela Centre.
Yeah.
And upstairs you got Casey's, and they got a great breakfast place.
I haven't really spent much time in that area. So
that's really good. That's really good. No, the bus, as you can see, they're going pretty often.
Did they come stock me though? That's the only thing.
Yeah.
You're buying a beer.
Are you going to eat that?
No, you can have it.
I wasn't going to eat it, but I wasn't going to waste it.
Oh, there you go. You can have it.
I'm just going to scoff this. Don't you like it?
Nah, I'm fine.
There you go.
The hot chocolate was really, really rich. Really nice.
Have a bit of your water. Very dry.
It's an advert.
I'll take this back and say there's no gas in it. Get my money back.
It's €8, please.
Ah, bueno. ¿Café largo?
He paid.
I've got to make a profit somehow. It costs a lot of money to come to Tenerife. No, we booked 2 separate hotels because it was a lot cheaper than booking one single hotel. I think to stay in the Flamingo Suites for the whole week, it was going to cost £1,000 more than what we paid just for 3 nights.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it was very, very expensive.
Maybe it's because the supply and demand. It's Cheltenham week
Yeah.
and Paddy's Day.
Well, it got more expensive, so...
I'm just going to set this down now because we're going to go for a little walk back up to the car. There you go.
I hope you got an ambulance on speed dial.
We'll take it slow. We'll take it slow. And if you are getting trouble, just stay where you are, and I'll go get the car and pick you up. Watch your bag. There we go. So let's put that in there. Zoop. Did you bring your drone?
Yes, it's in the hotel, and I can take it. I've got some cracking things I'm going to do with it, so hopefully,
I hope it's going to fly.
well, hopefully it flies. I've got 2 of them. I'm going to test the other one out for a change. I'll bring it on Friday.
Which one have you got?
I've got the Neo with me as well.
Oh right,
I've
okay.
got 2 of them.
The Neo's the easiest
I've not
to use.
really used it, but I've got an idea with the hotel review for the Flamingo, because I will be doing a hotel review. An idea how I'm going to start it.
Según el que esté. No, este señor es de los donas personas.
Okay, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's get this on my back.
Bye, Anne. Bye, Anne and David are way out.
Yeah, don't blame you. Don't blame you. So there's another bus going. 447.
I think that's like, what, 10 buses a past?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Right. Let's get that. So ladles and jelly spoons. Let's get you in my pocket. So I'm not going to look at
Shades on.
I'm not going to look at the comments for a while. If you need anything, let me know. Right, I think we got everything. You got everything?
Yes, I've just took my shades on.
So this is the cafe. It's called Cafe El Mama, not Cafe El Mama. That's very important. Perdona, señor. La diferencia entre café de mamá y café de mama es muy importante, ¿sí?
Puede ser que sea italiano. Que la mama,
¿Yeah?
la mama en italiano es la mama.
Okay.
La mama.
español es
Y en
mamá.
español es
Mamá. A ver,
Español
pero
es-
mama eso es...
No,
so-
no, de madre. Bueno,
de madre,
también.
pero es de madre.
Pero es más de madre, de madre.
Okay.
De mother.
Gracias. So you got to be careful. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
So we're just going to go this way a little bit.
Yep.
Just to show them the park. No, I might lose signal in the park. I've lost signal before, but we'll get back, so don't worry about that.
Va a ver cómo suena.
Hola, buenas. So this is a lovely area. There's the bus stop, right there. It's called Adeje City Centre, and any bus that goes to Adeje will stop there. The 473 stops there, the 477 stops there, the 447. If you go onto Google Maps and look for the Adeje City Centre directions, that'll tell you exactly how many and which buses are coming to this area. I'll just make sure, yeah. Okay, my microphone's still working. Cool dude. So that one ahead is the Adeje Health Centre, Centro de Salud de Adeje. And this is OMEC, I think it's called. Oficina.
This kind of space for?
To enjoy yourselves.
Do you use it for skating or
No, just to enjoy yourself.
a nice space? Really peaceful here.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And we're not going to go further down the hill, because if you go down the hill, you've got to come back up the hill. And in the corner here, just being revealed now, is the post office. So there you go. So we got to go back up the hill now.
Webby says he's off to work. Have a good day, Webby. I'll see you soon. I'll be in very, very soon.
So if you're in Playa La Pinta and you want to have a flutter, go to the Hop and Grapes, and Webby will be there. He won't have time to chat, but he will be there.
And he will say hello.
And he will say hello, yeah. Right. So
I'll take the money off you as well.
this is the bus stop by the Centre de Salud, so you don't have to walk up the hill. So that's pretty good. They've got a bus stop within like 200 yards of each other, so that you can go from here right across the road. There's the bus stop to go back out.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So we're just going to take it slow now.
Take it slow.
Take it
There's a
slow.
song called Take It Slow.
Take it slow.
Nick, can you name a Beyoncé song?
Put a ring on it.
Put a ring on it.
I think that's it. That's the one I remember. You should have put a ring on it if you want it.
Oh, right, yeah.
I got to just put me. Can I give you that so I can just sort my pants out? I'm so slim these days, my pants are falling down. There's a nice little bar over there, local bar. Atlantida. We're going to go right here behind the bus stop.
Okay.
There you go. Take my life in my hands. Nice little doggy. Woof woof. So I'm going to put my sunglasses on. So which buses come here? It's the 447, the 417 and the 473.
Yeah, that tells you a map as well.
Yeah.
Which is good for people who don't understand.
Like a letter, Adeje. See, it says El Circo here, but it's actually now Adeje City Centre, they call it.
And the buses go all the way to Santiago to take.
So that's the, if you want to get more information there.
Wow.
And it says Adeje City Centre. ¿Por qué es inglés? No sé.
En un minuto, dice. En el monedero está la tarjeta.
It looks like it's a good infrastructure when it comes to the bus service here. Because a lot of people stick to the same Los Cristianos, Playa Las Americas, Costa Adeje, obviously the tourist area. But there's a wider, including your hometown,
Cayo Salvaje, Playa de San Juan, Alcalá, La Harina, Puerto de Santiago, Los Gigantes.
which are a
Beautiful.
wee bit cheaper.
Well, I mean, it's to tell you the truth, it's what's the word? It's it's 40 kilometres the whole coast.
Yeah.
So you basically you can go anywhere. In fact, what I would do is I would stay out of the tourist area and then just go into town when you want a bit of fun. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Especially if you live here, you don't want to live in the ghetto, you know, because you got different neighbours every 5 minutes, people partying in the week,
Right.
you know. Cool dudes. Usually when I take people up this way, they go, "Where's he taking me? Where's he taking me?"
Where are you taking me? You're leading me astray here.
An ashtray, yeah. There you go. This flower is trying to break out of the cage. Take your time, Michael.
Yeah, fine.
A saunter.
Walk's good for you.
Eh?
A walk's good for you.
Well, my hip's getting better, even though I went to see the doctor. Oh, she's
Your hips are 90 for
going to send me for a tomography, like an X-ray, just to make sure I've not damaged the ball of the hip. Uphill, always uphill.
Oh, this is a big corner.
Yep, this is where we sat with Webby that time when the truck nearly tipped over coming around the corner too fast. It's a school zone as well.
Adeje sent you a fiver.
Ray, thank you so much for all your support, my friend. We really do appreciate it. He was lucky getting that parking spot, wasn't he? Oh, it's not a parking spot. It's he's parked in a motorbike parking spot. So the sun's here now.
You get the birds.
Beautiful, isn't it? So we're going to go over to that bench, the tall one, because if you get in the little one, you're not going to get up. We'll have a little rest in the sun. So the bar, Cassie Guachinchi. So Ladles and jelly spoons. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, I'm in the Zoom. Didn't realise I was in the Zoom still. So 11 o'clock now. I've told Chris I'm going to be late anyway, so she's expecting me to be late. No point in complaining, Jassy, no one will listen. Right, Pat, hope all's well. Great meeting on Monday, joining in. Cool Tales Travels. Pat Moran, hope all's well. Coffee Help Boys from the Kingdom. Thanks, Ray, again for that. But Michael already paid, so
Already paid.
I'll give it him back. Morning all, off to work. Where are you now? I know. Adeje. I know is spelt I-K-N-O-W. Not I know.
I think when it comes to spelling, I think that if you can, because people have dyslexia, so if you have a way of spelling something and we can understand it, then that's good. But yeah, there's obviously words that are spelled differently, but if you can understand it, then we understand. I make the mistake all the time.
That's also true.
Yeah, I say no sometimes instead of spelling it K-N-O-W, I spell no just.
What's the difference between T-O and T-double-O?
Well, see, this is the thing. I don't actually.
And T-W-O?
T-W-O is more.
The number 2.
Yeah.
T-O is
T-W-O,
to
yeah,
something,
to.
yeah?
Yeah.
Or to be. Yeah. And T-double-O is as well. Two.
I think you remember "see you soon." People used to be "see," like a C, a U, and an S or whatever. "See you soon." Instead of just putting "see you soon," they would just put the 3 words.
Oh, I don't mind that. I mean,
Yeah.
shortening things for text and stuff, but the word "no" and "kno" is it can change the sentence.
The way I've always said that is it's not an English lesson, and we've all, you know what I mean. So put what you want.
You can put what you want, just don't expect everybody to understand what you're saying.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I am going to get a shot of that. That is beautiful.
What's that?
Show people that. I mean that.
This is Calle Grande, I
Fine,
think.
there's one up there, would be lovely.
Or are you talking about the young girl? Am I going to be on it?
Y él me dice, chacha, de colegio no quieres una niña.
I'm on it. I'm on the picture. So do you want to walk up the shady side or the sunny side of the street?
You decide, my friend.
Well, the shady side.
trees
It's
are
probably
beautiful.
easier.
Absolutely beautiful.
My pants are coming down again. I got it. Now, as you can see here, the Casa Fuerte car park is full now.
So that's car park you're in,
Yeah,
and there's a sign telling you before it.
it's full, yeah. And
Way behind.
the Tierra Lavada, which is next to it, is 64 places left. This one's good. Okay, you got to get it right though.
The tree.
No, not the tree. The sign behind it.
Oh, the COVID-19.
Laboratorio Anal. It's Analytica. Toilet humour there. This looks interesting. Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Juzgado de Paz. Juzgado en inglés.
Español. Solo.
Sí, sí. Yo hablo poco español, inglés y alemán, pero la gente hier no. Sí, sí, solo uno idioma, sí. Juzgado de paz, the peace of it's justice. It's justice of the peace. There you go. Juzgado de paz is justice of the peace. There you go. We worked it out.
That's it.
Open from 9 till 1.
Santander.
That's a different Santander to the ones you get. You can't.
Right, here's a question.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to know. If I want to take out money in Tenerife, where do I take it out of to get free? Like, so I don't need to pay charges.
What you do, you rob a pensioner.
Right, put the camera away.
Oh yeah, I'm a pensioner. There'll be slim pickings on me, mate.
If you got much, Rebby's got loads. He's a millionaire. Not quite.
It's what do you say? What does Rick say? Cash poor. He's property rich and cash poor.
Hope he knows I'm putting loads of drink in his bar bill on Friday.
On Webby's bill. Ah, what a beautiful day.
Yes, indeed. Yesterday when we arrived, you'll see on the vlog that I do, it was cloudy as hell. Really cloudy. We thought it was raining before, but we were walking out, got in a taxi, the sun just came out, so it must have been that section.
Yeah, the section round the corner from the south to the southwest, that rains very often there. But we need the water, so we like it when it rains because it doesn't rain for very long.
Yeah.
So all the cafes are open now. So we just passed the one down here. Now we got the Rincon del Pan, the corner of, and we got Budasan or Budasano, which is a vegetarian. And here we got two. One is also, it used to be vegetarian, I don't know if it's the same now, or vegan in fact. Heladeria Paradis. And this is El Mentidero, which means mentir is to lie. But pero mentidero is gossip, ¿verdad?
Gossip.
Gossip.
Where the place where all the people
gather and talk, yeah?
Exactly.
It's a mentidero.
Very intelligent.
Gossip. Mentir is to lie, but
In every village that you go here, you will find a place, a corner called Mentidero. Because we're the place where they...
where you meet and gossip.
Exactly.
A new English word, gossip.
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 People
Where do you
chat.
come from?
People talk about each other.
He's from Scotland.
I'm from Scotland.
I'm from Kayasabachi.
Great.
Local tourists.
I went to London last year. I have a very good friend there.
Very expensive,
In
London.
North London.
Very expensive.
Stansted.
You come to Edinburgh or Glasgow, whatever
I
you choose.
love England. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful place.
If you go up north, further up, more scenic. Beautiful.
What's your name?
Bernice.
Bernice. Oh, I used to have a hairdresser called Bernice. Nice to meet you. Encantado. Hasta luego.
Take care. Bye bye.
There you go. So Mentidero, they actually won the gold prize in the tapas tour a few years back. So there is the Ruta de Tapas, where you do a route round the town, and if you stop in every tapas bar within a 14-day period, and you go online and you give it marks out of 10, then somebody will win. And if you join in, you get a chance to win as well. So it's in fact, that's probably a vlog you want to do. Just come over for the tapas route.
Tapas, yeah.
Each bar does one particular
I've
tapa.
never had tapas. Never. Always been interested to try it.
Lo siento, señora.
Oh, we're all coming out now.
So tapas means a saucer on top of the beer. And what they used to do, they'd serve the beer and then they put a little saucer on top,
Right.
and then put some stuff in there, and that was the tapa. So what's in it can be totally different wherever you go. Everybody has a speciality. Right, so we're coming up to the town hall. Should we go up the steps? No.
You can.
And I'm not going to show the view because I want them to go onto your channel to have a look at the view.
We've done a vlog.
We did a vlog earlier on.
We've done a vlog before this, and it's a good vlog and quite interesting. So tune in. The vlog will be out at some point this week. As soon as I edit it, get a thumbnail done, and then get it up. And you're not eating a burger in this one, unfortunately. Probably not interesting.
I had a croissant and a bit. So if you go over there by the church, there is a beautiful view of the Barranca del Infierno and down towards Costa Adeje, La Caleta. So we're coming up here now, and we're going to turn left and go to the car park. I'm not going to show you there either. What time does this start? No parking between 8 and 3 today. Looks like some of them didn't get the memo.
What's on today?
They're probably going to clean it or do something. Maybe cut the trees.
Is that just one space?
No, the whole thing. But it's a difference between law and enforcement. Take my life in my hands.
See if I was to get a ticket over here.
Huh?
See if I was to get a ticket.
Yeah.
How? Just say I was going home the next same day, never had time to pay it. How would that work out?
They contact your car hire company.
Right.
The car hire company charge your credit card.
Okay. Because that'll take a few months. The credit card details will be gone by then.
What, the ticket? It's immediate.
Right. I mean, paying it though, usually you get 20 days.
Yeah, but if it's a car hire company, they don't know who you are, so they charge the car hire company immediately.
Right, okay, I get you.
That was good. So here's the multi-storey car park that's full. And when we go, there'll be one space. We're going this way. These are fairly new. Offices and some living accommodation above. Wind.
Oh yeah. It's a bit windy today though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been windy the last few days. In fact, today's very good. Today is very good. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, stay in the sun. That must be a convex mirror. Right. We'll take our lives in our hands.
Oh, beautiful.
And we'll go up actually and go down the lift.
I think you're trying to kill me.
I might lose signal under here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to finish it here. I'm not going to finish it here because I'm going to take you in the car So we're going to not going to finish it here, but I'll probably lose signal, and then after we lose signal, just wait a few minutes. If you watch on catch up, it'll be immediate. But wait a few minutes, and when I get out the other side, we should reconnect.
Yes.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
So I'm going to stay on as long as I can to show you where to pay and how much it is. So what time did we get in?
About an hour and a half ago.
So.
Be interested in how much this is.
So here we go. You got to read your car. 1:30.
Wow. See you in Edinburgh for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Well, it's going up to at least £9 an hour.
Wow.
That would be, well, I'm guessing £14 to park in Edinburgh compared to €1.30, which is probably.
That's the times and the prices, if you can see that.
I mean,
It's 35 cents a minute, and for the first minute, and then to 30 minutes it's 0.85 of a cent, and after 31 minutes it's just just 1 cent a minute after that.
that's crazy, honestly. 7 hours, even the whole day is €15, which is amazing.
That's 24 hours the whole day.
Yeah, 24 hours.
So we're on the next level, so we got to go down the.
Your car there?
Eh?
Is that, you not there? Are we-
No, no,
are we down?
we're on the next level, yeah. So we might lose you now, but we'll see. Escaleras. We'd definitely lose them if we're in the elevator, but going down's not a problem, is it? Unless you lose your footing. There's a space, and where there's a red light, there's no space.
That's just technology-wise.
It is.
We-
So I'm going to get in the car now and pass my camera over to Mr. Monaghan. Oops.
There you go, connect.
So we're back in the room. We come up from the bottom one now, and I'm just going to get Michael to take this off, and we can tighten that up. So it should be open automatically. Yeah. No, you've got to take it off to tighten it up. But we'll do it when we get out of here. I'll find a place to stop, and we shall do that. So. So we're just going to park in front of this guy's garage for a second. Just to tighten this up, which I'm going to do here, I think. And this has actually got a little thing magnet in here. And that's going to be like that. And that's going to go like that. There you go.
Simple.
Sorry, got to put this back. Don't let it fall down. Magnet, done. Clickety click. Thank you very much. Got it. Two clicks. Get rid of that. Stick that up there. Ladies and gentlemen, job's a good one. Right, so let's see where we're going. This is the old town, and I'm taking you back home, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to put this on here. There you go. That's better. So, Ladles and Jelly Spoons, we're doing a live drive around. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people get dizzy. But this is the Adeje Old Town. Down here on the right, there's another corner where you can stop and chat. It's the Cannon. Now I'm going to go straight home after dropping Michael off, but I'm going to put the camera on the roof so you can see what it's like from the Flamingo Suites to the motorway. So that'll be the next drive around that I'll put out tomorrow with my 360 camera. What we should do, you should put yours on the roof as well, and then we'll find out what the difference in quality is, because if you can't tell the difference on YouTube, then I'm not going to spend 500 on a new camera.
Good point.
Somebody was asking, they got the Insta360 X2, he said I can't find it anyway. Yeah, because it's like 6 years old. It's the X4 now you got to get. Actually, you're probably better off just getting the X3 second hand. So here we go, Aforo is 70 and Libras is 32. So this is the parking down by the church here. So you take a right here and go in, down there. Now on the left here is where Rincon del Pan used to be. Oh, it is the Rincon del Pan. I know that it was Café El Horno. So Rincon del Pan is probably a chain now. So these are the schools. You got junior school and senior school here. And when we get to the bottom of this hill on the right, there is a bar which is run by the homeowners association or the residents association of this area, Bar Tabaiba, right there on the right. That is a collective bar.
So run by residents.
Run by the residents for the residents. Yeah, I mean it's open to the public, but
Non-profit, basically.
I don't know whether it's a non-profit, but it is. It's a profit share, maybe.
Yeah.
Now it's really weird to get to the motorway from here. What I should have done really was gone left down there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go left here and show you the garden. So this garden is open to the public, but it's not a pretty garden. It's a very biodiverse garden, and you can learn a lot. You actually can't go down there now. What a shame. Why is that?
Roadworks.
Roadworks, maybe. Well, at least now we'll go past the music school on the right and the local police on the left. Now you can go left down here, but it's a very narrow road and it brings you out the same place. And you've got to cross the road to turn left at the bottom, whereas this way we get to two roundabouts, which means I can just carry straight round the roundabout, which is pretty good. So this is coming into Los Olivos. Olivos is like olives, but olive groves. So the Spanish word for olive is aceituna, which is the fruit. Aceituna, which is the fruit, and olivos is the plant. And this is Los Olivos, the olives, or the olive groves. And if you turn right here, you go to the shopping centre. And if you stay in the left lane, you're better off, for the simple reason is people park silly. And people cross the road in between two zebra crossings. I never understand that. Down right goes towards La Caleta. There's the Tu Tribal hypermarket. So if we'd have been at a turn right where that road was blocked, we'd have come out here.
Right. I came this way on my scooter when I hired a scooter.
Huh?
I came this way when I hired a scooter.
Okay.
I tried to stay away from the motorway.
Yeah, the motorways with scooters isn't really good. I don't think certain scooters are allowed on, are they? Like the 50cc ones?
I had the 125. It can go on, but I don't feel comfortable. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's better on these roads. It's okay going a short path. But
This is the bus stop, by the way, to our village.
Yeah.
So if you're in Adeje and you want to get the bus back, it's here. Now this is 60 here, and I know it's 60 because the sign back there, which you can't actually see, and then they see this and it says right 80, but 80 is basically coming off the motorway,
right.
so it's still 60 here. So people who speed up to 80 sometimes get caught. Now unfortunately you can't get to go the other way from this side of the road. You've got to go on the roundabout here and then go back,
Go back.
which is where we're going to go now. But this is my way home, basically.
Yeah. This is where you would come off if you're going to.
And we're back in the room. We lost signal under the bridge there. We lost signal under the bridge there.
What's 120 kilometres per hour and miles an hour? Do you know?
85, I think.
85.
160 is 100.
Right.
So it's 80-50. So 75 it'll be.
75. You don't have speed cameras in Tenerife, do you?
Yeah, they do.
So you do.
Yeah, and they got drones and helicopters who do it as well. But not many people do more than 120.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, most people do 90 because they found out that 90 is the sweet spot for petrol usage.
All right, okay.
So even though petrol's cheaper here,
Yeah.
people are more aware of what they use. But as you see, it's not far. So the next exit is Fanya Bay, and the one after that is San Eugenio. Fanya Bay village is on the left now.
And I'm much closer for coming on Freaky Friday, much closer for taxi. Well, usually I stay in Las Americas.
Yeah.
I've never really stayed in Los Cristianos. I know we're going to explore a bit more when we're that side the last 4 days of holiday. But yeah, I'm looking forward to trying out some of the bars in Los Cristianos.
And go and see the mural.
Yep, I'm definitely going to be doing a vlog on that.
Kev was
See you
there
and Kevin
yesterday,
on
yeah.
it. Yeah, Kevin. I saw Kevin's videos.
But I noticed he didn't have his blue shirt on, and because I thought he had a blue shirt on, but he didn't. He had a pattern shirt with blue in it. So the guy who painted him painted the blue shirt.
You know what? He is a wee bit of a genius, right? Because I watched his vlog last night because I was in bed early last night. It was a long day, and his title was like, "I'm moving to Tenerife
Permanently."
Aye. So I was like, "What's going on here?" Like, I'm trying to think something in my head. Right? What's the wee twist here? And I didn't even think about the mural. And then when they came to the mural, I was like, "Ah." So
Oh, they've taken a guy
Oh, so they have.
for speeding. So you're just talking about it, and there it is.
That's a taxi there, is it?
Oh, is it taxi?
Yeah. Taxis even get pulled over.
Yeah. Well, it's speeding. You know, it's speeding, isn't it?
Oh, two of them.
Young lady.
Oh, he's got a passenger. Yeah. Yeah, so I tell you what, Kevin's a genius when it comes to titles. It actually made perfect sense. He will be there forever, and that's a good thing to actually say. You will be there forever, but people won't know who that person is. They'll go, "Who's this guy in the yellow shirt? Who's this guy there? Is that a camera?" They'll be thinking, "Who's that?" But it's very, very interesting.
Well, I was quite lucky to have a sort of a brand, if you like,
Yes.
that's recognisable.
Recognisable.
So, but the good thing is that because we're together, they'll know forever that it's Kevin the Scotsman.
Yeah. Is anybody else on it?
That we know.
Yes.
I don't think so.
There you go.
Well, I asked to be on it.
Yeah. Of course,
fact-
I remember that vlog. Yeah.
It was a vlog. In fact,
Kevin
I've
were
done a
there.
clip of it now. So if you go onto Kevin's thing in the comments, I've actually linked the clip. But I don't think I'm a moderator on his channel. So
Kevin's channel?
the clip was probably blocked.
Oh, right. Okay.
Until he gets on. If you go onto the blog and have a look in the comments, there should be one from me that says I found the clip. If not, just go just search for what was it? Mural on my channel.
Definitely go check it out. Go down your vlog on that.
I'm actually going to take you back to the hotel because I can go back the other way now. I'm not in a rush.
Kirsty, if you're watching, walk out. I'm going to collect my scooter.
Aren't you supposed to get her a coffee?
She's probably already been out for breakfast. She knows the score. What's happening?
You don't get breakfast in the
Hotel, no.
in the hotel?
Not yet. I'm going to hire my mobility scooter now to get about. Definitely handy if you go.
Oh, if you go across the road to hire the mobility scooter and mention Prash, Super Prash,
Yeah, I'm going to the hot. Oh, does it give you a discount?
then you might get a discount.
See how it works.
So, where do you want to be dropped?
Just well, there's the flamingo there, so anywhere you can. I know they're doing roadworks along here. I think the hotel across the road has got its own car. You bet you can go in.
Okay, La
drop people
Pinta.
off, yeah.
Okay.
So you be safer just going there.
Okay. Because I don't want to block
Yeah, I'll be going
everybody.
to charge my camera stuff up, and then there's scooters everywhere.
Scooters.
Scooter everywhere. Yeah, there. Oh, thank you very much, my friend.
You're very welcome.
It's a fantastic day, fantastic morning. Guys, thanks for tuning in.
Here he
Guys,
is.
make sure you subscribe to this guy. Honestly, great guy. I'll see you Friday for Freaky Friday, and we'll have a few beers, definitely. Right, cheers, mate.
I thought you were going live tomorrow afternoon at the meetup.
Wait, am I going live?
I thought you were.
If you want me to go live, I'll go live, yeah.
I'll bring
so
my-
tune in tomorrow.
I'll bring my thing.
Yeah, I'll use your thing. That's excellent. So tune in tomorrow, 3 o'clock. Send me a message.
Come on.
If you don't know where it is,
People
I'm going to go. Right, see you later. See you later.
See you later. Okay, Ladles and jelly spoons, I've got to get out of here now. There you go. Who's it pointed to? It's not pointing to me, is it? Let's go out the front. There we go. Actually, we're going to do this way. So this is why I didn't pick him up here, was because you got to go through these roadworks now. And they still haven't finished tarmacking this place. So there is a lot of roadworks in the area. So in Playa La Pinta, the Be-Live, La Nina, Be-Live in the Flamingo Suites, or the Flamingo Beach, mate, or the Santa Maria, then you're going to have a little bit of disturbance. They do finish in the evenings and they don't work at the weekends, so that's good. But during the week from 9 till about 6, yeah, you're going to have some disruption, some noise, and maybe the smell of tarmac eventually. But they're doing pretty well here. I'll show you. So I'm going to put that there, because otherwise I'm going to let these people cross. Because it is a crossing area, although it's not painted on the floor. So you just got to make sure that you look at the signs. Here's the guys with the beers. So what time is it now? 11:34. I told Chris I'd be on by 12, so we're on time and in budget, as I say. We got the Wakanda on the right. Wakanda. So the taxi rank on the left here is no longer a taxi rank, I don't think. Or it looks like loads of people are parking here because there's no signs anymore. But it is a taxi rank. Adeje taxi. There you go. Wasn't looking. I was letting her out. So coming left, you got the Unique cocktail bar, and then down the bottom you got Tanyo's, which is pretty cool. And here's a walkway as well, a zebra crossing. This hotel is a, what's it called? Like the Bougainville Playa, Ibero Star, that's the one. And it is now called Selección Sabila. And it's Sabila, not Sabila, because there's a little tick on the A, Sabila. It's like the Bitacora, it's Bitakara. But I don't know what Sabila means. Could be a name, like Sybil. Probably not. Right, so we're coming up now, going left to Fanya Bay Plaza. And it's not Fanabi, it's Fanya with a Enya. And there's a little tick on the E, so it's Fanya Bay, like San Francisco Bay. That's the way I remember it. Fanya Bay, Fanya Bottom. So we have to give way to the left here. There we go. So this is the plaza, and there on the right you can get the bus to our house, the 471. So if you're staying in this area, 471 to Cayo Salvaje will get you there. If you get on just after 5, it'll get you there for 6. It's about 50 minutes, maybe 45 from here. It's 50 minutes, I think, from Los Cristianos. So, but you got the traffic's a bit on Friday afternoon going that way. The traffic's not too bad unless there's an accident. So we're probably going to lose you in a minute when I go under the underpass, and if I do, I'm just going to turn it off. So if we do lose you, I'll turn it off. Well, actually no, I won't, because I can't finish the live, so the live will still be running until I physically end it. So what I'll do is I'll end it when I get home as well, like I did the other day. So if you're watching a catch up, you'll probably see this. So let's go after this one. There he goes. He's going in the right lane, so I'm going in the left lane, because I'm going to motorway. So we made it. There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. This is a slip road, so you got to get your speed up before you get up here. And we're now hitting 100. 110. 120, there you go. So as I say, on the right here you've got Fanya Bay, which is the village of Fanya Bay. It's the same as the town of Adeje. This is the village of Fanya Bay. There's a beautiful little cafe up at the top by the church that you can go to. All the old people sit there and chill. So it's well worth a visit. You get off the bus here on the right and walk straight up the hill, and it's on the left up the steps. Don't know what this guy's waiting for. Now it does say here left lane Guia de Zora, but you can actually get off at Los Olivos as well in this lane. Well, no, this is Los Olivos, but at the roundabout, which is what we're going to do. So that's the exit you would get off if you're going to Adeje Los Olivos. The one before that is Adeje Old Town, and the next one is the one you would get off to go to Playa Paraíso, or the old road to Los Gigantes, which is the TF47. Minimi is where I went for the hospital today, the doctors. Now we'll probably lose you when I go under the motorway again. And we've got to put hazards on now because there is a lot of traffic. And don't be tempted to go over these chevrons, because that is a bad offence here. So please wait until the until you do have a broken white line before changing lanes. There's actually a guy broken down here, I think, on the left, so I think we're going to have to get to the right lane anyway. Or can we shimmy past? Yeah, we'll shimmy past. So, as I say, today is Wednesday. Tonight I'm doing a meetup, midweek meetup. If anybody wants to come to the village. I was going to go into town, but I've decided now not to. So we'll see. I think there's been an accident actually down here, so I expect the police anytime soon. Actually, if you call the police and there's no injuries, you just say sort it out amongst yourselves. Unless it's a thingy car, a high car. Oh no, it's just broken down. Maybe somebody else would get out and push him. He could actually roll there, couldn't he? So here we go. We're going to follow the bus round. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to lose you. Or maybe not. Right. So the bus is going to stop here. And we're going to carry on. So this is the hill where if you get a bunch of cyclists and a slow moving truck, then you got a traffic jam. So it looks pretty good at the moment. Traffic's going fairly steady. Looking right ahead, we've got Playa Paraíso and La Gomera. Now there's a gap here, so either there's no traffic or somebody's stuck. So we were in a dead spot, but we're back in the room, I think. Can you hear me, mother? So this is the bus stop for the 473. So if you get off the 471 at the top and go down to the road here, you can get the 473 to Los Quejantes this way. There's a cyclist and a truck, and that'll give you an idea of how much that affects. So you saw the cyclist and the truck, and with the light traffic now, you've still got a bit of a tail back here, but traffic's moving. Everybody seems to keep their distance, and that means the traffic moves. If you go too close to the guy in front, then obviously you're stopping and starting. But if you leave a decent gap, you'll just carry on straight. Right. So I'm nearly home now. It is 11:44, so I'm going to be bang on time. I've done a lot today. What have I done today? I went to the doctor's with my hip, although it did get better, but she says she's going to order me an x-ray anyway, but that'll probably take about 6 months to get. I was saying good about the what's it called? About the health service here. But if you need a specialist and it's not emergency, then there's a problem. Why has he got his lights on? Is he chasing somebody, or is he just want to get home? Or is he going to stop the truck, maybe? We shall see. Oh, this Repsol garage has got a nice cafe. It is open now. The day I went there, it was closed, Monday. So we'll see. So the guy doesn't have his lights on anymore, but he is stopping the guy, I think. Failure to stop. British foods. Ship out in the ocean. And it is an ocean, not a sea. It's the Atlantic Ocean, in fact. And this is Callao Salvaje. So that way you go to Alcalá, Playa de San Juan and Los Gigantes et al. On the left here we've got a derelict, what's it called, hotel, Cayo Grande Sport Hotel, and there are 100 squatters in there at the moment. People who can't afford housing, and they've come in there and there's 100 squatters. I think if you go on to Canarian Weekly, they've got a report in English that you can read. Right, so because I'm a little bit early, I'm going to take you with me down into town. Instead of going left at the next left, which is the shortcut, but then I've got to reverse down a one-way street to get to my gate, I'll take you downtown and show you the hotels. For those new to the channel, okay, he doesn't understand what 30 means. So as we come down here, you got a hotel on the left next to the church, which is the Blue Sea Callao Garden. In the foyer of the Blue Sea Callao Garden, you have the Tenerife First Excursions on the left here. 3-star. Go and check out Michael's channel. He's done a vlog on that. He stayed there, I think the last time or the time before he was here. Then as we come across the Barranco, on the right there is Una Sueño Azul, which is a bungalows that you can rent fairly cheap. On McMaster stayed there, so check him out. And on the left here you've got the Tropical Park, and on the right you've got the Mind Hotel, which is one of the newest ones in the island. Beautiful rooftop terrace. Check out Night Strider and his dad, who went up there for a cocktail. And right ahead of us we got the Agua Viva, which is a residential complex, but underneath this on the left you got the Nebula, where I'll be tonight. Above that you've got the Terraza El Jable, and behind it you've got the Rincon Criollo. You can't see here, it's behind the Eden Gin Bar on the left here. And for those of you who follow the channel, there's Momo's, where we go for coffee in the mornings. And you got Eclipse, which is run by an Irish guy. And then you got Family Pizza, one of the best pizzas in the village. Above that, First Indian. Second Indian is Masala, and right next to Masala, above the supermarket, is the bar Monte Cristo for Friday, Freaky Friday. On the right here, we'll show you on the way back, is what's it called? What's it called? Malibu, Albatross by Malibu, and the Pearly Grey. And then this one is the Atlantic Holiday Company. This is where Barry and Gail like staying. And Craigie C was going to come, but he's selling his holiday now, so check out the Tenerife Friends Facebook group for that. Here's the Delphine, and this goes down to the beach. I might as well take you while I'm here. I'm in the car. So this is the new beach cafe. They're doing it up. So there's a there's a cocktail bar at the top. There's a Italian restaurant at the bottom, and they're building a sushi bar just above it all. So there's going to be 3 bars in that area. Beautiful. Not the cheapest, but good for the village, I should imagine. This is the car park. It's a free car park. The building on the right is the new waterworks, and I think there's going to be a hotel built on this hill. They've been talking about it for years, but I think it's now they've got the infrastructure in, they can do it. This is the back of the Agua Viva, and these on the right, you can get Airbnb here in Agua Viva, and I think that one up by the tree on the right there is a mate of mine who's got that, and he rents that out to family and friends. Looking on the left here, there's nobody behind me so I can stop, is the Maritime Walkway. Now this will go all the way through to El Puertito. Some of it is paved, this bit isn't, so it's not wheelchair friendly at the moment, but it will be. But you can walk up and over the cliffs to Playa Paraíso. Beautiful walk, take you about 10 minutes. It's only 600 yards, which is good. And coming back up the village again to the Delphine ahead of us. It's actually down about 3 flights of stairs, so check out Alan's homemade vlogs. He did a vlog on the restaurant. He wasn't too pleased with the sauce of the steak, but I think that was just a one-off. On the right here, El Ancla and the Tapas Boutique, same owners as Steak 21. Then we've got the restaurants La Divina Comida, a new Indian, the Ganges, and Little Germany, my favourite. Don't forget to book there. Romantica for fish. Webby's favourite's the next one, which is Sangrila. Then we got Sebot, which is a French Belgian restaurant, and Steak 21 and Casa Maria. So right ahead of us now we've got I forgot that again. Albatross by Malibu. There you go. And then we're coming back up. So this is the main village. So it's quite small for the centre. There is a couple of restaurants a bit further up. Behind the Mind Hotel there's one, and there's a cafe in Sueño Azul, so we can do that. Here's the taxi rank outside Eden Cocktail Bar, and this is the centre of town. This is where I'm going to be tonight. If you get the 471, it drops you on the right here, and you walk 50 yards back, and I'll be right there on one of the upright tables. Cool dude. So this is Avenida de la Galga, which is our street, and on the right up here we have Kaya Beach residential complex, and we are in block 1. So we're going to let this guy out. Is he coming out or not? He's parking. Grua means crane. So you get a grua, usually in your insurance. So this is my gate here. And I go in the top gate, which takes me to my underground car park. There we go. So I'm going to finish it here. Ladles and Jelly Spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife on a beautiful live. Thanks to Michael, Edinburgh and beyond, Beyoncé, for doing that one. And we'll see you tonight at 5:55 down at the Nebula. I'll answer questions. I might even bring my earphones, and if you want to come on, I'll open the Zoom call. I've got a new Zoom call I want to test out. Who's this? Hello? Have you been watching me? I'm live right now.
No, we haven't. We've just been for a walk. We're live right now.
Yeah.
Alright, hi.
What's your names? Where are you from?
It's Gary Taylor
Gary.
and Carol.
Carol, we met before.
Yeah, we met opposite the church in Cristiano.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
We're staying in Webby's apartment.
You're in Webby's apartment, are you? Cool. One of the last people if he sells it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We see Kevin's over. We saw.
Kevin's over, Michael Monaghan's over, Cole's place is over. I think Johnny Vlogger's coming. We've got Anne-Marie Elton and David are over.
Yeah.
Alan's Homemade Vlogs is over. Marie Alti's coming next week.
Right.
Loads of them.
We might see Alan. We're off to the Arona
Yeah.
Okay.
for another couple of weeks.
All right. Okay. So you're going to stay in the Arona.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you see Anne-Marie and David and Alan's home. They're staying there as well. Both staying there.
Wow.
And we believe Kevin's moving over here permanently.
He's on the famous mural.
The mural. In fact, if you go into the comments of that, I've posted where we asked Carlos if he could do it.
Oh, right.
So
Yeah.
that was good. Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't got your yellow t-shirt on today.
No, I've got 5 of them, but Christina sort of says, you know,
Have a change.
have a change, ain't as good as the rest. Right, tonight I'm at Nebula. If you want to come and say hello,
Right.
5:55 to about 7:15.
Yeah.
and I'll be outside with my computer and what have you. Tomorrow we're meeting at 3 o'clock offline in the corner bar in Los Cristianos. A few of us, if you want to come down to that. And Friday night, Freaky, are you here Friday?
Yeah.
Freaky Friday down the Monte Cristo.
Wow. Yeah.
Cool dude.
We've been to Shangri-La's 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, is it any good?
Nice meals, yeah.
You've been to Little Germany yet?
Lovely stay.
Not yet.
No, we haven't.
You got to book that, don't forget. Book Little Germany. I got to get in because I'm late. Nice to see you. Now, if I don't see you tonight or tomorrow or Friday, I'll see you through the window.
Take care.
Cool dude. I will.
Take care.
There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. So I'll just put you on here. Did it click? No, it didn't. There we are. We're clicked now. So I'm going to finish it here. And we'll open the thing. There we go. Alright, open this. Oh, I've pressed the wrong one. That means that. There we go. Yeah, I'm opening the gate behind me. Oh, what a shame. All the robbers will come in now. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, see you tonight at 5:55, and tomorrow morning I'm going for a walk with Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Oh, let's do this. I'm going to lose you now, but I've got to do this. There we go. We're in. Right, so I'm going to finish it here. I'll see you later, or tomorrow, for the morning. See you. Automatically, what I can do is carry it on in here, and not only that, because this is doing it in 4K, it will expand the whole thing to 4K, so that's pretty good. I don't know whether you get better quality or whether it's just stretched or whatever, but that's quite fun. So tonight, 5:55 in the Nebula, and I'm not going down into the village. We're going down there tomorrow about 3 o'clock offline in the corner bar in Los Cristianos. Tomorrow morning I'm going to do live with Alan's Homemade Vlogs. We may or may not see Anne-Marie and David at the same time, but Alan will be there. Maybe Anne, unless she's relaxing with a glass of champagne in the posh Arona Grand Hotel. And I'll see you on the next one. So if you're watching on catch up, this has all been okay. If you're watching live, sorry for all the stops and starts. And see you tonight. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Shoot.